Watching News at Prime, let's bring you this now. Ahead of President Cyril Ramaphosa's oversight visit to Rustenburg tomorrow, pressure is mounting on national government to step in where troubled municipalities are under pressure and growing pressure, might I add, because there are issues around governance. Governance failure is a huge problem, and that is not an isolated issue because it almost, and I use those words carefully, almost encompassing most of these municipalities in the Northwest. Let's talk now to my colleague Qaanitah, who is live for us there. Qaanitah, good evening to you. So this meeting that is about to happen, make us understand whether the president has decided that he's going to meet ANC deployees first before he actually goes on this oversight visit to the various municipalities. And if so, what kind of conversations are going to be had with ANC deployees?
Well, Xoli, we're here at the Rustenburg local municipality where we just had a conversation with the executive mayor, Sheila Mabalehuma, and she had to rush to Sun City. That's where they're meeting President Cyril Ramaphosa as deployees of the ANC to get some sort of picture of what the state of municipalities are before that official conversation happens tomorrow morning. The president will be accompanied by members of his executive, will meet the provincial executive and the premier here as well to try to come up with some ways to, meaningfully deal with service delivery failures. You'd heard from Parliament's Portfolio Committee and Qaanitah some 2 weeks ago where they just said it's absolutely outstanding to see the level of failures here. Now in Rustenburg, where the meeting is going to happen, where the president is going to be here with his full entourage tomorrow or from this evening at least, there's been a scurry to fix the roads, to fix potholes, to appear that service delivery is taking place. Just behind me, the camera, as I speak to you, that there's the smell of fresh paint in the air as they're trying to sort of refresh the buildings and the area outside the municipal offices. Now, we asked the executive mayor to say, what are you going to tell the president in terms of the state of service delivery here? She says it's all good besides two challenges. Let's take a listen.
Well, on the issues of the Auditor-General, remember after the Auditor-General has identified issues, obviously we must have what you call the post-audit action plan. And then we are working on it to make sure that we are addressing issues that are being raised by Auditor-General, so that when we come in the next financial year, we would have addressed all the issues that are being raised by Auditor-General. Well, we have reduced the paragraphs. Previously, there was material irregularities that were raised previously by Auditor-General. We had 5 MIs, and up to date, we have at least addressed 2 of those MIs. And then we are left with 3 with anticipation of, within 6 months, we would have at least dealt with another one up until we finish those MIs. Obviously, in terms of support, you are looking for financial support, obviously, as the municipality.
But you returned the 20 million rand grant back to Treasury.
Of course, we did return to Treasury, and then we're coming up with a plan of how sure we're going to deal with the money that we are even requesting from Treasury, from the President. You must be mindful that our communities are not paying for services, and we are also having a program of indigence so that those that cannot afford, they are paying for the services. But in terms of the plan that we are having, especially for electricity, you must understand, my dear, that Rustenburg, everybody, because of the mines, they are coming to Rustenburg looking for a job. There's a lot of illegal tapping into the system. There's a lot of illegal tapping into our electricity. Hence, we are having these electrical outages. We are also having vandalism across the city, of which we are also attending to. So obviously, we have, as council, approved what we call the water demand management program. Of course, it has financial implications. So that's where we are going to ask the national government to intervene and assist us with that.
If you listen closely to the mayor here in Rustenburg, Koli, she's saying that service delivery is at 80%. I challenged her to say the Auditor-General paints a very different picture, but she's saying, insisting that she will tell the president that they need more resources. It's going to be resources that fix the problem, even though the Auditor-General said that money that was given by National Treasury to sort out the water problem was returned and unused, and that essentially now Treasury is going to withhold something like 45 million rand as a result of this. But she's still saying that service delivery is improved despite what residents are saying, and saying that they're waiting for national government to intervene with more resources so that they're able to fix the problems in this ailing municipality.
Qaanitah Hunter, thank you very much for that update live for us in Rustenburg. To say municipalities there are in crisis is perhaps an understatement. Talking about municipalities.